In the very beginning, when God created mankind, He made them in His own image. He created them male and female, blessed them, and called them human. This is the written record of Adam's family line, from the first breath of man to the days of Noah. Want more powerful stories from the Bible told simply and beautifully? Subscribe now and don't miss the next chapter. Adam lived for 130 years before he had a son, a boy who was just like him, made in his image. He named him Seth. After Seth was born, Adam continued to live for another 800 years. During that time, he had other sons and daughters. Altogether, Adam lived 930 years, and then he died. When Seth was 105, he had a son named Enosh. He lived 807 more years and had other children. Seth lived a total of 912 years before he died. At the age of 90, Enosh became the father of Kenan. He lived another 815 years and had more children. In total, Enosh lived 905 years. Kenan was 70 when his son Mahalalel was born. After that, he lived 840 more years and had other sons and daughters. His total lifespan was 910 years. Mahalalel had a son named Jared when he was 65 years old. He lived another 830 years and had more children. Mahalalel lived 895 years in total. Then came Jared. At 162, he became the father of Enoch. He lived 800 more years and had other sons and daughters. Jared lived a total of 962 years, and then he died. When Enoch was 65 years old, he had a son named Methuselah. But Enoch's story was different. After Methuselah was born, Enoch walked faithfully with God for 300 years. He also had other sons and daughters. Altogether, Enoch lived 365 years. And then, he was gone. Enoch didn't die like the others. God took him away because he walked so closely with him. Methuselah became a father at the age of 187. His son was named Lamech. After Lamech was born, Methuselah lived another 782 years, during which he had other sons and daughters. In total, he lived 969 years, the longest lifespan recorded, and then he died. Lamech, in turn, had a son when he was 182 years old. He named him Noah, saying, "He will comfort us in the work and painful toil of our hands, caused by the ground the Lord has cursed." Lamech lived 595 more years after Noah was born, and he too had other children. He lived a total of 777 years, and then he died. When Noah was 500 years old, he became the father of Shem, Ham, and Japheth. These three sons would one day carry the future of humanity, right before the world would change forever. From Adam to Noah, we see a long line of generations, men who lived, worked, had families, and eventually died. And yet, in the middle of it all, one man, Enoch, walked so closely with God that he didn't even taste death. Another, Noah, was born into a broken world, but carried a promise of comfort and hope. It's a story of beginnings, of faithfulness, and of the quiet passing of time. And maybe, just maybe, it still speaks to us today. Because even now, in a world full of noise and change, God still calls people to walk with Him. He still gives hope to broken families, and He still writes stories through us.